Voila! What's up, guys? Once again, another day. Another day, another dollar, right? All right, so today's video, we're gonna review yesterday's day, okay? I'm gonna share with you the trades that I did, specifically with Coinbase. And at the end, I have a surprise for you guys, okay? I'm gonna share with you guys something I did today that, you know, we might make about $350 off this small trade, okay? All right, maybe more, maybe like around 400, 450 off a swing trade that I'm doing, okay? So let's get started. So yesterday was a pretty interesting day. I would say it was one of the easiest days of the week. The market was, you know, pretty positive. Let's take a look at the pre-market, right? So between 5 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. we see that, you know, it spiked up, right? We're talking about Coinbase here, right? So the day prior, it closed at $241.57, and it went all the way up to $245.80, right? So normally when this happens, we already, you know, we have to understand the psychology of the market, right? So if pre-market the stock goes up, what happens, right? All the swing traders, they're gonna obviously sell out their positions, right? They're gonna cash in their money, right? That's the first thing they do, especially when it goes up about $5, which is a lot. $4 or $5 is a lot. It's a pretty good gain. We're talking about hundreds of dollars there, right? So yeah, immediate sell-off. And right when this happens, obviously the day traders start coming in, right? The dip buyers, which is, you know, I gotta say, I bought the dip here, right? So I bought the dip, and immediately I bought it at the 200 EMA line. That's a pretty good line of support. And I immediately put the sell at the VWAP, right? So we made $100 in that first trade. All right, I'm gonna leave the pictures on the screen of every single time I cashed out, right? So $100 in the first 5 minutes. That was pretty easy. Less than 5 minutes, $100, right? That's what I used to make a day as a manager in my old job. Yeah, so $100 in 5 minutes. And then it dips again, right? We had a pretty big dip. So I was kind of being a little careful here. I didn't want it to downtrend. I saw the, you know, the market in general, everything was positive. So there was no news. So I knew we were gonna have a little rebound. So I bought again, and I sold at the VWAP. We made $50 on the second trade. So the first 10 minutes, we have $150, right? Let me just look at the third trade here. I have the picture. Okay, cool, yeah. So the third trade was about 10 minutes later, right? We had this huge spike. And then it tested the VWAP again. I know the VWAP is one of the best supports there is, right? Especially when we're in a, you know, bullish day, right? The day's being pretty bullish. The pre-market was pretty good. So the stock was obviously going to continue going up. And it tested the VWAP. We purchased here. We made $100. So at like 10 a.m., we're already at $250 by 10 a.m. So that's 30 minutes in the day. We're already at $250 for the day. 3 trades, all 3 in the money, okay? Now our next trade, let me see. Okay, our next trade was right here. It was at 10:35. Okay, at 10:35, it tested the VWAP again. Well, 10:30, right here. So we bought again here. I bought 100 shares. And I put it, so I was pretty sure on this one that it was gonna have a pretty nice spike. So we actually made $150 here. We bought it at about $244.23. We sold it at about $245.70. Yeah, it was like around here where we sold it right on the peak. So yeah, that was $150. So 10:30. What time is it here? Let's see. Yeah, 10:40. At 10:40, we already made $400 at 10:40. Okay. Then our next trade was, oh yeah, this nice dip here. So you guys see this big line? Look at this big line, 247.12 all the way down to 244.62. So that was a big line. Normally when that happens and it hits the VWAP, that's almost for sure it's gonna bounce off. And obviously it did, so we were able to make another $100. And we sold it right at 246. Yep, so we made $100 here. So midday, 11:40, we're already at $500 for the day. I kind of held off a little bit. Normally between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. is launch time. So you don't want to do a lot of trades around that time. The volume dies off, as you can see here. It just idled for like an hour or an hour and a half. And then normally at 1, this is actually at 2. So normally between this time, when it's just idling, whenever there's a base trade, you want to be careful, okay? You want to be real careful with this. Whenever there's a base, whatever side it goes to, so in this case, it went down south, it went down. Whatever side it goes to, it's gonna go down a lot. So you do not want to buy this type of dips, okay? Whenever there's a base trade, you want to be on whatever side it goes to. If it's going down, you want to short the company, right? I don't like to short companies, so I didn't short it. It just went straight down past the VWAP, past the 200. Once it got past the 200 and it started going up, that's when I actually bought. So I bought the dip here. And yeah, I bought the dip there and we were able to make another $100. So it was about 230 and we already had $599.22. Normally I don't do trades after 3, so I stopped, okay? Yeah, so that was a small recap of yesterday's day. It was a pretty exciting day, you know, $600 out of one company. In total, we made over $1,000 with the other trades. But let me show you something that I'm actually doing tonight, okay? I'm gonna do a swing trade. There's a company I really love that I'm sure it's gotta go up either, we have a long ass weekend coming up, so that sucks. But let me pull up the window here. 1 second. Just want to make sure I'm not displaying anything that you guys shouldn't see. All right, here we go. So let me just, it's a little bigger. All right, so I'm actually doing a swing trade with Corsair. As we could see in the past few days, it's been going up and up and up. And this is a company I absolutely love, okay? And we just got news from Logitech, which is one of their competitors, and they destroyed their earnings, right? They had some really good earnings, and you know, Corsair is actually going down on no news at all. There's no news. And there's only actually good news for this company. They come out with new products and like they have a spectacular balance sheet, awesome company. So I'm doing a swing trade of 350 chairs, right? I kind of bought 100 at 30, I bought 100 at 32, 50 at 31.50, and another 100 at, oh damn, I have 350. Okay, yeah. In total, I got, let's see, 350 chairs with an average price of $31.70. So as of now, we're losing $159, but I mean, we're not really losing because we haven't sold the stocks. But I'm pretty sure it might have a bounce back to about $33 in maybe, you know, 1 or 2 trading days. So this should be an extra maybe $400 to $500 in profits here, okay? Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to share with you guys my next swing trade and how the previous day was with the trading wise, okay? I hope you guys enjoy this type of videos, okay? Again, I only use 4 tools. Just I always keep in mind the news, the RSI, the VWAP, and the 200 EMA lines. As you guys can see, that's all I use. I keep it nice and simple, and that's how I'm able to, you know, make a lot of money every day, every week, every month. All right, guys, cool. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? What type of trades do you guys do? What tools do you use? Yeah, guys, we love your support here, okay? All right, have a nice weekend, guys. Enjoy. Peace.